All right, what's everybody? How's it going? Happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well. As always, I am Ray Carcillo. We're continuing my Yankee franchise, Yankees versus Dodgers, in the third of a three-game set. And then we head to Kansas City to take on the Royals. Sorry I wasn't around yesterday. Things came up. Things are happening. Nothing good, but things are happening. I got very busy. So anyway, looking for the sweep here. Glasnow versus Jordan Montgomery. Montgomery coming off a complete game shutout, his best start of the year. Looking to build on that. Glasnow, another dominant pitcher for the Dodgers. What's up, Lou? How's it going? What's up, user? How's it going? We got folks over on TikTok and Twitch popping in. We're going to get a couple games in before the weekend. Montgomery a little tired after his complete game shutout. Wouldn't be surprised if Clark Schmidt ends up getting some innings today. And then let's see against the righty Glasnow. It's going to be mostly the usual suspects. Dominguez, Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff. Actually, you know what? We're going to give Chapman another day off because he hasn't been great. And what we're going to do is we're going to put Oswaldo Cabrera in left. We're going to put, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, we're going to put Cabrera in left. Soto in right, Ramirez at third. Judge will DH today. No, he hasn't. User, what's up, Marco? How's it going? Yep, it's MLB The Show 24, JL. So it'll be Dominguez. Judge will get a half day off. Soto in right. Ramirez at third. Geloff at second. Rizzo at first. Cabrera in left. Wells behind the plate. And Volpe will play short and bat ninth. So this way we'll get Cabrera some ABs. And technically, he's listed as a left fielder, so even though he's really not at this point, he's really more third baseman again. Yeah, Kyle, I'm not too worried. I don't know about tonight, but look, the Knicks beat the Pacers a couple times this year in the regular season. I get it's the regular season with a lot of injuries, but, we'll see what happens. Do we have a timetable for OG yet? Aside from obviously being out tonight, but anyway, let's play some ball. So Cabrera will get the start in left. Judge will DH, half day off. Soto will move over back to right field, which is a more natural position for him anyway. No, congratulations, Stolen. It's still very, very early in the year, but Yankees, Dodgers. Probably, Kyle. Yeah, I think I'm hopeful that he'll be back for the next round. Yeah, I'm good for you, Stolen. It's better than being in second place, but it's still very, very early. So, Yankees going for the sweep here against the Dodgers. I don't know about that, JL. Jordan Montgomery, 12th start of the year, a 7-2 record, even 5 ERA. It's feast or famine. He either shows ace stuff or he gets rocked. Last game, he gave up only 4 hits in a complete game shutout. So Oscar Hernandez will lead off, former Blue Jay, former Mariner, 271 average, 13 homers, 41 RBI. And the first pitch from Monty is pop fouling out of play, 0-1, and we are underway. I did in Montgomery, Odell. As this one hammered to right field and deep. It's going to be over Soto's head and off the top of the wall. Hernandez has good speed, and he is into second with a leadoff double. So Hernandez, his 13th double of the year, and that will bring up Gavin Lux hitting 256. Takes a strike, 0-1. Lux, 8 home runs, 29 RBI. And this one pop fouling out of play, 0-2. Thank you, Landon. Much appreciated. It'll be an 0-2 now from Monty. Just got a piece of the curve to stay alive, still 0-2. Now wouldn't chase the high fastball, 1-2. Montez, thank you for the follow. The Yankees they need more relievers, Timmy, but then again, if Scott Efros and Lou Trevino come back as they're supposed to, Canley's supposed to come back, I don't know. I mean, my big move would be trade Gleyber Torres because he's garbage. Is this one knocked foul? Still 1-2. Really, Jacob? Because most of the times everything I say comes true. It's just usually the Yankees are late in doing it, and that costs them. So, it'll be a 2-2. Back to the curveball. Called strike 3 at the knees. Luck's not happy. 1 away. Down looking goes Lux. He would have, Timmy. You need a table setter for all your big bats to lead off, but it is what it is. Freddie Freeman now hitting 308. Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. Freeman, 13 homers, 31 RBI, an 8-game hitting streak. He has been feasting on Yankee pitching this series. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. I think it's something like 6 for 8 this series, but mostly singles, as that bounces away from Wells, but staying put is Hernandez. Jennifer, thank you for the follow. It'll be a 1-2 to Freeman. And just got a piece to stay alive, still 1-2. And gets a piece of that fastball. Jeremy, thank you for the follow. Again, still 1-2. The 1-2 again to Freeman is chopped softly up the middle. Volpe, tough play. Fields fires. Not in time. Freeman beats it out for the rare infield single. Hernandez only goes to third, so a good job, though, by Volpe keeping it on the infield. Saves a run, at least for now. And yeah, it looks like that was bang, bang. Yeah, Timmy, I mean, it's the same as Bregman, right, for the Astros. Neither one wants to do anything in their contract year. Shohei Ohtani now hitting 296. Takes a strike, 0-1. What's up, Howie? How's it going? 12 homers, 38 RBI. Got settled with the loss in yesterday's game as the pitcher. And that misses low, 1-1. This is in Jeremy, I am in LA, but the Yankees are in New York. Here in the game, at least, as that's off the plate, 2-1. The 2-1. Chop foul, 2-2. Got away with a mistake there. And the 2-2. Called strike 3 at the belt on the outside corner. A generous call from the umpire. Ohtani argues only a little. So 2 away. Max Muncy now 319 average. Hits lefties about as well as he hits righties. Takes one low, 1-0. 17 homers, 44 RBI. Is this chop foul, 1-1? I mean, Jacob, it doesn't get more picture perfect than that. Now Muncy chases one low, 1-2. Muncy 3 home runs away from 200, and that's very high, 2-2. Trying to get him to chase one out of the zone. The 2-2. Strike 3 again, Montgomery. Oh, my goodness, call him Sherman Williams because he's been painting all day. We go bottom 1, no score. Zach, thank you for the follow. Tyler Glass now getting the start. 13th start of the year, a 7-2 record, a 3.36 ERA, a 1.2 whip. 3 strikes looking, user. Yeah, unbelievable. Jason Dominguez, 3 strikeouts looking, I should say. 24 home runs, 47 RBI, 330 average. Glass now, of course, a former Ray. Former thorn in the Yankee side. He's a fastball, slider, curveball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 99 on the gun. The first pitch is a strike, 0-1. So despite the leadoff double and the infield single, the Dodgers don't score in the top of the first. The 0-1, Dominguez fouls it back out of play, 0-2. We didn't get the Dodgers, because of the striking out the side, we did not get the Dodger box score. Hernandez in left. Gavin's actually in center today, giving Mookie a day off, surprisingly, against the lefty. Freeman at first, Shohei the DH, Muncy at third, Will Smith behind the plate, Chris Taylor in right, Kike Hernandez at short, and Trey Sweeney, former Yankee farmhand, playing second today. It'll be an 0-2 to Dominguez. And he's going to sky this foul on the left field line. Still 0-2. Wind blowing in from right today. I wonder if that kept the Hernandez fly ball in the park as it hit the top of the wall. So that's off the plate, 1-2. Most surprising, just in baseball, user? For the Yankees? I mean, for the Yankees, it might be Oswaldo Cabrera, although I've always had faith that if he got consistent playing time, that he'd be able to do some nice things. I mean, in the bad way, probably Gleyber Torres, like we've already talked about. Contract year, 1 home run, only 7 RBI, and of course, still a head case in the field as Dominguez takes one inside, says the umpire. The count goes 2-2. And this one skied down the right field line. This will hook foul. No, Braden, I traded him. I traded Stroman and Rodon for Musgrove and Michael King. The 2-2 off the plate also threw Caleb Ferguson in there. Count now full. He should be holding. Gamer, thank you for the follow. As Dominguez slices of foul, still 3-2. Yeah, no, Timmy, I agree over here on Twitch. They should, when DJ LeMahieu comes back, Glaber should be benched. And LeMahieu should start at second base. Cabrera should be at third. As this one popped up to shallow center, Lux makes the catch, one away. We look now at the Yankee lineup. Dominguez followed by Judge, who's the DH today. Soto in right, Ramirez at third, Geloff at second, Rizzo at first, Cabrera in left, Wells behind the plate, and Volpe batting ninth and playing short. I don't know, Braden. I mean, look, it should probably be the Celtics, and I originally said Celtics Nuggets at the start of the playoff bracket, but now it might be Celtics and Wolves, as that misses low 1-0. Judge 397, 27 homers, 60 RBI. Yeah, but he's been waking up lately, user. He had a monster home run yesterday. It's a shame he didn't do that with the guys on that he had in 2 earlier at-bats. But he had a good series against Houston. He had a good series against Detroit. So hopefully the last 6 games are a portent for things to come. The 1-1 inside, 2-1. Don't forget Volpe, user. Volpe's been doing very well. Cabrera's done very well. You know, but look, they took 2 of 3 from Houston, 6-1 in the season series against Houston. You now head down to Tampa. You hope to do the same thing. It'll be 3-1 now to Judge. And slices this one foul. Another foul count, or another full count, excuse me, on one of the Yankees here for Glass. Oop, I hit the microphone on Twitch. Sorry, folks, if there's any static from that. The 3-2. High ball 4, so Judge draws a walk. This is franchise, Kish. Yes. So that brings up Juan Soto now, hitting .420, 41 home runs, 83 RBI. Fouls this back out of play 0-1. He has been unstoppable, an absolute wrecking ball for my franchise. Rodon's healthy, and Heal's been a really nice surprise in the rotation, Timmy. I agree. When Cole comes back, I don't know what they're going to do. At this point, I mean, there have been guys at this point to hit that. Yes, as that's grounded up the middle, that's a base hit. Judge will go station to station and holds at second as Lux fires in. Usually what ends up happening, user, is that guys fall off in the second half. Yep, going to have to pay Soto. Absolutely, Michael. Yeah, Christian, they should have won yesterday. They had their chances, but that's going to happen. Look, now you got to focus on Tampa Bay, right? You got a guy who hasn't pitched all year in Bradley, and you hope to build on everything that's been happening. Swing and a miss there, 0-1 with Schmidt on the mound tonight. I think they might have underestimated him a little bit, Christian. Ramirez, 29 homers, 64 RBI. You know, really kind of, you know, took advantage or anticipated that Houston would just roll over yesterday. Maybe, Timmy. Maybe Schmidt's the guy. Schmidt, look, Heal's been going longer than Schmidt has, right? So I can see that, user, especially until the Yankees get used to it. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good slider from Glass now. Huge strikeout. First of the day. So 2 away with 2 on now for the Yankees, and that'll pass the baton to Zach Geloff. 11 home runs, 37 RBI, a .311 average. That's off the plate, 1-0. Yeah, Christian here on TikTok, same as Timmy on Twitch. It sounds like probably Schmidt, unless he really starts to figure it out, probably the guy to go back to the pen once Cole comes back in a month. The 1-0, skied to right. Remember, the wind is blowing in, but it's still carrying. And right against the wall, Taylor makes the catch for the final out of the inning. Geloff just missed an Oppo Taco. We go top 2. Both teams leave 2 on. No score, though. Will Smith, 236, 7 home runs, 29 RBI. He absolutely demolishes left-handed pitching. I'm actually very surprised. A lot of lefties in the Dodger lineup today against Montgomery. As there's a strike, 1-1. 61-5, Tim, is that's in the dirt, 2-1. The 2-1 from Montgomery popped up. Shallow right, long run. Geloff makes the catch near the foul line as he had the angle 1 away. That's another thing, too. If that was Gleyber Torres, that would have dropped in for a hit. Geloff, much better range and speed. Jacob, thank you for the share. Chris Taylor hitting 229. Fouls that, or takes a strike 0-1. Sorry, my eyes went two different directions. 3 home runs, 14 RBI. I was looking at the game and TikTok and Twitch at the same time. So there's a strike 0-2. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? Chris Taylor, a former Mariner. Kind of almost forgot that he played for Seattle. Yeah, Christian, I mean, that might be the thing. Much like what I did in my franchise, making Schmidt the long reliever. It was just a day where Holmes gave up a couple of home runs, and is this rolled foul? 1-2. Like, Zach Gallen outdueled Garrett Cole in Arizona as that's grounded to Rizzo. Takes it himself 2 away. Like, I remember some of the losses. A couple of them were Montgomery just didn't have it. Blew a game against Toronto, blew a game against Tampa. Kike Hernandez now, no home runs, 3 RBI. Swings at the first pitch, excuse me. Soto in deep right makes the catch. A much nicer inning there for Monty. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. Anthony Rizzo, 372, 27 homers, 55 RBI. Yeah, completely misused Deivi Garcia, Christian. But then again, his career might be over now with the White Sox. As this fouled back out of play, 0-1. Rizzo 2 for 6 in his career against Glasnow, including a double. Fouls this back out of play, 0-2. Went backdoor with the curve. Rizzo got a piece, but fouled it off. The 0-2, down and in, 1-2. As a Let's Go Yankees chant erupts from the crowd here. Both pitchers threw a lot of pitches in the first. Glasnow trying to do what Monty did and really settle down in the second. But Rizzo spoiling one. And the count holds at 1-2. Jacob, thank you for the share. The 1-2. Ooh, just a little inside. Glasnow wanted to know where it was. That was a 50-50 pitch that goes Rizzo's way. 2-2 now the count. I thought that was going to stay up, and it just missed in as this one rolled to the right side. Sweeney is there. Fires the first. 1 away. Ryan and Avery, thank you for the shares. Oswaldo Cabrera getting the start in left today. 326. 8 home runs, 24 RBI. Yeah, Timmy, I don't know either. Is it because is Canely back? Did they call Canely up? It could also be because of options. I don't know if what's his name? Yeah, Boykin, if he's got any options left. The 0-1 to Cabrera. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, Christian, Florial's not a big leaguer in my opinion. They should trade him too. The 0-2 is high, 1-2. I'm not thinking of her. I'm thinking of Florial went to Cleveland. I'm thinking of he's doing okay in Cleveland. This popped up. Muncy there behind third makes the catch 2 away. Who am I thinking of? Pereira. Pereira, I think, should get traded too. Everson Pereira, that's who I was thinking of. Austin Wells, 352, 12 home runs, 33 RBI. And that's inside 1-0. I mean, we'll see what he does, user, but that's, I mean, he was going to come back at some point. I mean, he'll probably be fine as Austin Wells gets a hold of a hanger and crushes it to right. Ring the Wells bells. Goodbye, baseball. His 13th of the year, and even with the wind blowing in from right, he knocks it 447 feet, 114 off the bat. Holy cow! Austin Wells crushes one. His 34th RBI of the year. Peep and RJ, thank you for the follows. Oh, Birdie's the one who came back. There you go, Timmy. So, didn't hear about that one, Christian. No. As this one fouled off by Volpe, 0-1. So the Yankees strike first here with the long ball. Volpe, a modest 8-game hitting streak, 358, 23 homers, 52 RBI. What's up, Jat? How's it going? Thank you for the gift. Much appreciated. The 0-1 popped up off the end of the bat. Good slider from Glass now. Hernandez in left. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees strike first. Austin Wells, his 13th of the year. At the end of 2, it's 1-0 Yanks. What's up, Rocco? I am playing and announcing, Lucas. Oh, yeah, that kid who robbed the Yankees of a run. Yeah, because he reached over on a fair ball. Trey Sweeney, a $143 average. Only his 3rd big league game. Takes a strike 0-1. That's just off the plate, 1-1. What's up, Rocco? How's it going? The 1-1. Fouls off a curve, 1-2. And this one pop foul out of play, still 1-2. Yeah, of course they did, Christian. You're not supposed to do that. You can't interfere with fair balls. But that's the problem, is like, you take your kid to the ballpark, make sure your kid's not an idiot. Don't reach over the railing. Rob the Yankees of a run. This is a ground ball to Geloff, fires the first one away. Teoscar Hernandez 1-for-1 with a double. Takes a strike 0-1. And this one grounded up the middle. That's a base hit. So Hernandez picking up his first 2 hits of the series here against Montgomery. You know, but Rocco, you never take it for granted. Gavin Lux 0-for-1. Struck out in his first at-bat, fouls this off 0-1. And this rolled foul 0-2. We're Yankees fans. We pride ourselves on being smart. Avery, thank you for the share. That kid wasn't smart. That misses low 1-2. You do that, you get it kicked out of the stadium. Come on, his dad probably spent a lot of money on those tickets, and he had to take his kid out of the ballpark early. As this one looped to left field, that's a base hit for Lux in front of Cabrera. Hernandez holds at second. I know, Christian, I get it. I'm teasing. I get that, yes. Human reaction, sometimes you can't overrule it, right? As there's a strike 0-1. I get it, but at the same, at the same time, it is what it is. It's grounded to Rizzo. He'll go to second for 1, on to first, a 3-6-1 inning-ending double play. Rizzo might actually tag the runner, I'm not sure, but either way, 3-6-1. Go the Yankees as Freeman hits into the inning-ending double play. Another Dodger threat goes by the wayside, and we go bottom 3, still up by 1. Dominguez 0-for-1 with a fly out to center in his first at-bat. I mean, Rocco, they look great. They look great right now. Bobby, what are you talking about here on Twitch? I hope so, JJ. I hope so. Is this fouled off 0-1? 30 years we've been waiting for another cup. And 50 for the Knicks. As this fouled back out of play 0-2. Is this fouled off still 0-2? Well, Kevin, that's good to see you too, JJ. Oh, and he plunks Dominguez. I have no idea what that means, Bobby, but if you keep saying it, I'm going to probably have to time you out. Like... There goes Dominguez trying to steal second. The pitch is high. The throw down, not in time. Actually clipped the top of the zone, said the umpire. But Dominguez, his 13th steal of the year, so the hit by pitch. I'm playing the franchise, Gabe. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? That misses inside 1-1. Yeah, okay, I gotta time somebody out on Twitch. You're timed out. Yeah. Yeah, well, JJ deserved it. As that swung and missed 1-2. Hernandez, thank you for the follow. One, two high, 2-2. Because you were being disruptive to the chat, JJ. As this one rolled to the left side, Muncy there checks the runner, fires the first one away, so Judge doesn't get the runner the third. Yeah, Christian, it's just a shame they still lost. Yeah, Rocco, I don't know what that means. So, Juan Soto, and I told him to stop. And that's the thing. If I tell you to stop and you don't stop, then you're going to get timed out. As this is up the middle, caught. Oh, what a double play. Bad break for the Yankees as he hit a frozen rope right at Kike Hernandez, who then tags Dominguez, who is too far off of second base. A bad break for the Yanks. We go top four, still up by 1. Shohei Ohtani 0 for 1. A strikeout in his first at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1. So, Monty, a little trouble today, but been able to get out of the jam a couple of times. This one skied to left. Slicing away from Cabrera, but he'll get there. 1 away. Much appreciated, Rocco. Muncy 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Rolls this foul first, 0-1. There's a strike on the inside corner, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. He gets Muncy on strikes for the second time today, 2 away. Will Smith 0 for 1. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And this one rolled softly to Volpe on the left side. Fields fires, got him. We go bottom 4. Quick inning for Monty. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still 1-0 Yanks. Much appreciated, Carter. What was the question, Christian? Oh, yeah, the home run was great last night, but it's just, again, shame that it was in a losing effort. And it's a shame he didn't do that when he had 2 guys on in his previous at-bat. But he owns, what's his face? Jose Ramirez 0 for 1, swing and a miss 0-1. Who was the reliever he hit it off last night? I can't think of his name. I'm blanking. As this one rolled to the right side, Sweeney there fires to first, 1 away. Help me out, guys. I'm blanking on who's the Houston reliever. Carter, thank you for the follow. Who's the Houston reliever who Judge hit the home run off of last night? I can't think of his name. And I can't look it up because obviously I got the TikTok stream going. Oh, he was their closer last year. I can't believe I'm blanking. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Presley, thank you. Yes, Presley. Thank you, Chase. Much appreciated. He owns Presley. He owns him. As Geloff slices this one foul 0-2, flat out to right in his first at-bat. This rolled foul 0-2. Yeah, no, you won. I mean, yeah, Houston won the game. Again, it's a shame he didn't face them earlier with guys on. But, you know, hey, look, the Yankees went 6-1 this year against Houston. Swing and a miss, strike 3-2 away. Yeah, I'll take that every time. Yeah, Ohtani's going to get hurt again, Christian, for sure. If he pitches again, absolutely. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 1. If Ohtani pitches again, he will get hurt again. That miss off the plate, 1-0. He's already proven several times that it's very hard for him to remain durable for a full season doing that. As Rizzo smacks this one to deep left, this one is one hop off the top of the wall. To Oscar Hernandez, fires in. The relay to second, not in time. It's a 2-out double for Rizzo. His 15th double of the year. Nope, that's it. We don't see the Astros again the rest of the year, Fitz. We only play them twice. Once in Houston and once in New York. That's it. We win the season series 6-1. Cabrera 0 for 1. Now grounds this slowly up the middle. And by a diving Kike Hernandez. They're waving Rizzo home. Lux's throw is up the line and not in time. It's an RBI single for Cabrera. And it's 2-0 Yankees. Nice, Jake. Have a good time. Mike, I will play NCAA 25. Oh, College Football 25. Remember, that's the name now. College Football 25. Wells 1 for 1 with a solo home run. Smacks this up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Cabrera will hold at second. It's a little 2-out rally for the Yankees, a double and 2 singles. And now that brings up Volpe. Mike, I will probably stream that one this year as that misses inside 1-0 instead of Madden. And then I'll get hockey in the fall. Christian, I mean, it's not impossible, as that's inside 2-0. It's not impossible, but the Astros would really need to go on one heck of a run, like starting now. The 2-0 swung on a miss 2-1. And honestly, I just don't know if they have the pitching. Both their starting pitching outside of, Blanco, right? Was it Blanco, right? Swinging a miss 2-2. And they don't have the bullpen. So that's inside 3-2. Hader's ERA, even after yesterday getting 4 outs, is 5.5. The 3-2, fouled off by Volpe, stays alive, still 3-2. With 2 outs, Yankees starting to carousel. Mike, I still don't know. Like, they're 12 games under 500. I don't know. They might have dug themselves too deep of a hole, especially with Texas and Seattle being as strong as they are. That's popped up foul territory, caught by Freeman for the final out of the inning. Yankees strain a pair, but they do pick up another run. Oswaldo Cabrera picks up the RBI, his 25th of the year, and it's 2-0 Yanks. We go top 5 now. Chris Taylor, grounded out in his first at-bat, will lead off. And fouls this back out of play 0-1. No, exactly, Mike. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if they get back to, like, 500 or something, like, at this point, they got to get by... They got to get by Oakland. They got to get by Seattle, Texas. You've got Kansas City playing great. Detroit, Tampa Bay. Like, they've dug themselves too deep a hole, I think, as this one grounded to Volpe, fires the first one away. I mean, look, the Nationals from a few years ago proved everybody that there's still hope, right? Showed that. They were 19-31, but it's really hard to do. I don't think they're going to sell, though, Mike, as that misses high 1-0. Not to mention, I don't think anybody's going to want Hader. Not with that contract, as that grounded up the middle. Geloff is there, fires the first 2 away. And same thing with Verlander. I mean, Verlander, he looked like garbage. Trey Sweeney 0 for 1 with a ground out today. Rolls this foul, 0-1. If they're going to sell anybody, it's going to be somebody like a Kyle Tucker. It's going to be, right, it's going to be people guys want. Maybe a Myers in center field, right? He's fast. Even John Singleton maybe could be traded sooner, I think. That Hader contract, nobody wants that contract at $19 million a year. Yeah, maybe, Poetry. Maybe. As this one sliced on the left field line, that's going to be a base hit. Sweeney picking up a solid single. Wide turn at first, but holds with a 2-out base hit. To Oscar Hernandez now. 2 for 2 today against Monty. Takes a strike 0-1. Who's gonna want? Maybe they'll want Bregman Christian, but him too. He's hitting below 200. He's got 1 home run this year. He's even worse than Gleyber. He's having a worse contract year than Gleyber Torres. The 0-2 to Hernandez. Rolled foul of third, still 0-2. Yeah, I don't even know what that means, Kobe, but I'm sure it's something gambling, but good for you, buddy. The 0-2. Strike 3 called on the outside edge. Hernandez down looking. We go bottom 5. Still 2-0 Yanks. Jason Dominguez 0 for 1 was hit by a pitch, stole a bag, but then got doubled up on a tough play behind him. Now, there you go, Poetry. They sold the trash can. That misses high 1-0. The 1-0 is a strike, 1-1. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I don't know, Christian. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they even want to sell. The 1-1 rolled foul to the right side, or line foul, I should say, 1-2. Bottom 5, 2-0 Yankees looking for the sweep. 70th pitch of the day for Glasnow is just off the plate, 2-2. Good take there by Dominguez. And the 2-2. Serve towards left field, but Hernandez is there. A little humpback liner. That came down quickly. 1 away. Aaron Judge 0 for 1 with a walk today. 61-5, Silas. And Judge slices this one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. I mean, I'd love to trade Stanton. Is this fouled off to the right side, 1-2? His value's at an all-time high right now. Nick, thank you for the follow. That misses high, 2-2. Christian, I have no idea what you're talking about. The 2-2. Hammered to right field, and there she goes! Goodbye, baseball! Off the second deck facade. Judge's 28th of the year on Oppo Taco. All rise! Aaron Judge deems that ball guilty and banishes it 380 feet to right. And it's 3-0 Yankees. I still have no idea who you're talking about, Christian. Juan Soto, 1 for 2 now. Fouls off a high fastball, 0-1. I mean, Henry, that was off the second deck facade. That would have been out in that would have been out in 30 of 30 ballparks, my friend. That was 380 to right. What ballpark do you know has a right field porch that 380 would have held that ball in? As Trinan and Vesia warming in the pen. I'm a little shocked too, Poetry. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran, Silas. I am playing, yes. The 1-1, and Soto serves this one to deep center field. This one is going to split the outfielders and go one hop to the wall. Lux will get there and fire in and hold Soto to a one-out double. Oh, Mason Miller, Christian. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, sent Loizaga and Glaber to Oakland for Miller. I would do that in a heartbeat in real life. Thank you, Slam. As Roberts is going to go to the bullpen. That's going to do it for Glass now. Thank you. Tony Gonsolin, 15th appearance of the year, 3.35 ERA. I can believe you even forgot I got Mason Miller. Josh, I don't know. Yeah, Henry, Loizaga's career as a Yankee's done. LeMahieu. Poetry? We still got DJ LeMahieu who will be back. If he's healthy, and if he hits at all, if LeMahieu hits at all, Glaber's gone. You gotta remember, LeMahieu's under contract. Get something for Glaber while you can. So Glass now goes 4 1/3, gives up 3. That misses inside 2-0. But here's the thing, Poetry. I get that he's constantly hurt. But if he comes back and he does anything, and then you got to remember, you've got kids in the minors that you can then start next year. Start getting the next guy. Peraza just came back in the minors and got off to a red-hot start. That's a generous strike call, 3-1. Peraza, you got that kid Lombard in single A who's going to get called up in a couple of years. Alomar, I traded LeMahieu, Verdugo, and Stanton for Jose Ramirez. The 3-1. Turned on and fouled off on the right field line. 3-2. Anthony, what's up? How's it going? Just saw you pop in. Thank you for the sub again from last time. As this one served to left center field, it's going to be a base hit. Soto's going to be waved home. Ramirez will hold with an RBI single as the throw comes into second. That closes the line on Glass now. It's 4-0 Yankees. I think he'll DH more, Henry. I would love to get Jazz Chisholm for second base. We'll send Glaber and Stanton and LeMahieu and Chase Hampton down to Miami for Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, I heard Snell's really stinking up San Francisco, Christian. Swing and a miss, 0-1. don't think Judge is going to... I think Spencer Jones is going to first base. Poetry. I think Spencer Jones might go to first base. And I think they're going to make him heir apparent to Rizzo next year. The 0-2 to Geloff. Skied to left center, fairly deep. Going back is Teoscar Hernandez. Still back, makes the running grab on the track for the second out of the inning. Oh, me too. Can't wait for Jones to come up. Cannot wait. Speaking of Anthony Rizzo, he doubled and scored a run in his last at-bat. They should have, Henry. It's a shame Judge, I said it earlier, it's a shame Judge didn't get his home run with 2 guys on the 2 earlier at-bats. I mean, it was a shame that the one he hit a rocket to third and Bregman made a great pick. Yes, we have good problems, Poetry. That's true. We have good problems. Usually we just have problems. As that's outside 1-1. A pitch out there to see if Ramirez was trying to run. Gonsolin, 3rd day in a row and out of the bullpen, trying to get some long relief. Pitched great 2 days ago, did not pitch good yesterday, but he gets the job done here. As Sweeney goes the short way, we go top 6. Yankees now up 4-0. All 4 of those runs charged to Glass now as he went 4 1/3. Gavin Lux 1 for 2 with a single. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Volpe's doing great. There's a strike, 1-1. I mean, it's a shame. I mean, he put on a great at-bat against Hader, but swinging and miss 1-2. But just got overpowered there at the end. But he's having a good year over. Oh, he had a 2-run home run yesterday. As this deep in the hole, Volpe backhands, but Lux runs way too well. It's an infield single. Second hit of the day for Lux, and that brings up Freddie Freeman, who's 1 for 2 with a single and hit into a double play. Lux going on the second. Throw is not in time. Agree, Poetry. Give him everything he wants. Lux, that's his 5th steal of the year. As there's a strike to Freeman, 0-2. And that's in the dirt, blocked by Wells. Lux stays put. The 1-2. Rolled to the right side. Geloff is there. He will go to first, 1 away. I don't know, Pete, because they probably don't know who I am. Shohei Ohtani 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Montgomery had 86 pitches. This pop foul and I play 0-1. What's up, Austin? How's it going? There's this one. Smack to the left side. It's a base hit. An RBI single for Shohei. Because they're delusional, Henry. You have to be a Mets fan. What's up, Holden? How's it going? And that's going to get the bullpen up now for the Yankees. Clark Schmidt starting to warm. Might be his last hitter here in Muncie. And Muncie fouls this off to the left side, 0-1. Sammy, thank you for the share. Good to hear, Austin. Muncie has struck out twice today. And this one hit. Ramirez dives for it. Comes up firing to first. Got Muncie by plenty. What a play by Jose Ramirez to rob Muncie of a hit and maybe even an RBI if that went into the corner. Ramirez with the diving stop fires a strike to Rizzo. Shohei goes to second on the play. And that's going to do it for Montgomery. So he goes 5 2/3, gives up 1 run. The man on second, his responsibility. Of course I watched it, Aiden. I'm ready for Garrett Cole, too. Austin, thank you for the share. Yeah, tough loss last night, Holden, it happened. So Montgomery goes 5 2/3. Schmidt, 13th appearance of the year. 5 starts in those 12 games. 50 innings pitched, a 3.42 ERA. Not a lot of strikeouts, but obviously with a solid ERA, he finds a way. Will Smith, 0 for 2. Swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-1. Smith crushes left-handed pitching. That's why we made the pitching change here. And the 0-1 in the dirt, blocked by Wells. Shohei stays put. I don't think you can, Henry. The 1-1 rolled over to Rizzo at first. He will flip to Schmidt covering. We will go bottom 6. That closes the line on Monty, so he goes 5 2/3, gives up the 1 run. In line for the win, we go bottom 6, up by 3. I will see, Christian. We'll see. Oswaldo Cabrera 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. He hits much better with runners in scoring position, but leading off the 6th here. And takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off to the left side, 1-1. Gonsolin, a fastball, splitter, slider, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 95 on the gun. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss, tied him up on a back foot slider, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I can see that, Henry, as this one rolled softly to the left side. Hernandez is there. Kiki will throw out Cabrera, 1 away. Austin Wells now 2 for 2 today, including getting the scoring started with a solo home run to right back in the 2nd inning. Yeah, I trust. Nestor's settling down nicely, and Heel's starting to turn into something special, I think. As this one popped foul out of play one. I mean, Henry, he got hit. He gave up the 2 home runs in the 1st inning. You take away those 2 home runs, Yankees win that game. He's one of those guys that he got to get through the 1st. You know, as that's fouled off 0-2. It wasn't his best start, far from it, but the Yankees had their chances too, as that plunks Wells. 2nd hit batter for the day for the Yankees. That brings up Volpe, who's 0 for 2. Surprisingly, he has reverse splits, hitting righties better than lefties. Yeah, we'll see what if Toronto's a buyer or a seller, Christian. As this one popped up to left, still too early. Hernandez backing up, makes the catch, 2 away as Wells retreats to 1st. That brings up Dominguez 0 for 2, hit by a pitch, stole a bag. And fouls a fastball straight back 0-1. Wells, average speed off of 1st. Swing and a miss on a good curveball, 0-2. Bottom just fell out of it. Whoop! In the 0-2. Swing and a miss, another pitch to the dirt, strike 3. Smith throws the 1st to complete the play. Yankees strand a runner, we go top 7. Yankees still up 4-1. Yeah, he's been great, Henry, absolutely. Chris Taylor 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Yeah, Christian, I mean, Sonny Gray, the thing is, Gray can't pitch in New York. Can't handle the big market pressure. As this grounded the Geloff softly, he'll fire to 1st, 1 away. Cabrera should be the everyday 3rd baseman, Thomas. Kike Hernandez 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. And there's a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. And the 0-1 from Clark. Checked his swing, went around, good curveball there, 0-2. And this one hit again to Geloff. Gets a nice hop, fires the 1st, 2 away. It's a 4K 65-inch LG, Keith. Yeah, maybe, Christian. No, Timmy, I think Birdie is a glorified pinch runner and late game replacement or whatever. Is this one a hanging cutter crushed by Sweeney? Goodbye, baseball! His 1st career home run. The former Yankee farmhand comes to the Bronx and gets his 1st big league homer. It's 4-2 Yankees. I don't miss IKF at all. Yeah, I agree with Tiny. I think that DJ LeMahieu should play 2nd when he comes back, and I think Birdie is a good backup. I do not think Birdie should start. Birdie can't make this throw from 3rd. He made 2 terrible throws the other night, as there's a strike to Hernandez, 0-1. In the 0-1, another strike, 0-2. And the 0-2, way outside, 1-2. I got it from Best Buy like 5 years ago, Keith. Is this fouled off? Still 1-2. Maybe, Lando. The White Sox are definitely going to be sellers. We know that as this one. Oh, what a play by Rizzo on the dive. Flips to Schmidt, covering, not in time. Schmidt, Hernandez wins the race to the bag. Schmidt was covering after the nice play by Rizzo, and yet tie goes to the runner. That brings up Gavin Lux, who's 2 for 3, and now the Yankees are going to get Victor Gonzalez up in the pen. The news bar is cut off because of the Elgato, Bill. That's the Elgato's doing. If I didn't have it, if I wasn't also streaming to Twitch, that wouldn't happen. This one now served to right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Dominguez is going to cut it off. He will fire in. They're going to hold Lux to a single. But suddenly the tying runs are on base here in the 7th. Maybe for a start or two, Henry. And that's going to do it for Schmidt, who's starting to get, he got a one solid inning, gave up with a home run. And now Victor Gonzalez will come on to face Freeman. Gonzalez, his 25th appearance of the year, a 1.74 ERA. And with the Dodger lefty-heavy lineup, a perfect opportunity for him to come in and close the door. And this one is going to be up the middle. It's a base hit. Scoring is Hernandez. And it's 4-3 Yankees. Lando, thank you for the follow. Know what, Christian? Shohei now 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. Again, it's low, 2-0. Shohei actually hitting under 200 this year with runners in scrimmage and takes a strike there, 2-1. You know, Dodger Stadium did, Henry, not the Dodgers themselves, as this fouled off 2-2. And this one sky high to right, fairly deep, but on the lip of the track. Soto will put it away. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. So Gonzalez limits the damage, but the Dodgers put up a pair. We're going bottom 7 in the Bronx. It's 4-3 Yankees. Yeah, Henry, we were 11 games over 500 and then finished 82-80 after the Judge injury. Alex Vesia now 27th appearance of the year, a 6.33 ERA. Judge with a home run already today in the 5th. So not a great day for Schmidt. 1 inning, gives up 2 runs. Technically will get a hold, however, as this one sliced foul 0-1. And the 0-1 to Judge is low, 1-1. Mason Miller starting to warm in the bullpen. Nice, Henry. I am playing and commentating. What was the what message, Christian? The 2-1. And Judge popped him up. Just a little underneath and out in front of that fastball. Hernandez in left. Makes the catch, 1 away. I really don't care about Bregman or who he liked. Christian? Bregman's an Astro, and that means he's a jerk. A lot of guys who are currently playing ball are like, Derek Jeter was my favorite player. Yeah, we get it. We get it. He was one of the greatest of all time. We get it. We don't want him, Henry. We don't want Bregman. He's garbage. He's showing it. He's hitting 200 with 1 home run this year. He's cooked. The 1-1 to Soto, who's 2 for 3 today. Fouls this back out of play, 1-2. And the 1-2 rolled foul. Yes, they are, Henry. Hopefully, anyway. Don't want to call them dead just yet. Still a little early, but they've sure dug themselves a hole as this one smacked foul 1-2. Yeah, I hear you, Henry. Man, wouldn't it be something if we got the Stanley Cup, the NBA Championship, and the World Series all in 1 year? As this one lined to left center, Hernandez, though, will run it down. 2 away. Jose Ramirez 1 for 3 with an RBI single and a stellar play in the field. Yeah, Jackson, I thought the Reds were going to be better this year, but then again, they're probably still 1 year away. Is this one deep in the hole by a diving Kike for a 2-out single for Ramirez? And that'll bring up Zach Geloff, who's 0 for 3. The first pitch to him is swung on a miss, 0-1. Maybe Paredes. There you go, Christian. Sure, he's having a nice season. Last couple of years, he's really started to develop into a really nice player after being traded to Tampa from Detroit. That's inside 1-1. And the 1-1 off the plate, 2-1. That would be great, Henry. I would take that. I'm not scared of Texas. The 2-1. Geloff chases an inside fastball, 2-2. That could happen too, Jackson. Honestly, they scare me more. Their rotation, as that's fouled off, 2-2 still. That Seattle rotation is scary. The 2-2. Skied to right, off the end of the bat. Fairly deep but playable. Chris Taylor's there. Makes the catch. Let me go top 8. Honestly, Timmy, it's still Baltimore. Baltimore is still the favorite until they're not. Cleveland doesn't have the hitting, Henry. Their pitching is really good, though. So Gonzalez still in there. Muncy 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and robbed of a hit by Ramirez in his last at-bat. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. This fouled off, 1-1. I don't know anything about him, JL. There's a strike, 1-2. And this one shot through the left side. That's a base hit for Muncy. So James Outman now coming on the pinch run. And that's going to do it for Gonzalez. So he stayed in to face Muncy, the lefty. Did not get the job done. 2 weeks, Timmy. 2 weeks. And Mason Miller will come on now to try to set up Clay Holmes. 23rd appearance of the year. A 1-4 record. All of that was in Oakland. 3 holds with the Yankees and a 2.21 ERA. So the fireballer Miller, Will Smith, 0 for 3. Takes a strike at 99, 0-1. Would love to get a ground ball double play here. As this fouled off 0-2. And the 0-2. Up and in. Smith lays off. 1-2. And this one chopped to Ramirez at third. He'll go to second. They get the lead runner. Oh, and what a turn! What a turn by Geloff! Yankees go around the horn. 5-4-3. What a double play! For a second there, I wasn't sure if Ramirez was just going to take the out at first, but a strike. He throws a strike to Geloff. A perfect feed to Rizzo. And 2 away suddenly here now in the 8th for Chris Taylor. Just what the doctor ordered. As there's a strike to Taylor, 0-1. He was hit almost too softly. That's inside 1-1. Yes, Henry, we played Tampa today at the weird time of 6:50 p.m. his first pitch. Swing and a miss on a backdoor slider, 1-2. And now the 1-2. Just got a piece to stay alive, still 1-2. Check swing, went around on that one, strike 3. Mason Miller, what an 8th inning. We go bottom 8, Yankees still up 4-3. Well, even into proper Tampa. Get him out of St. Pete, Christian. Blake Trinan now, 27th appearance of the year, a 2-0 record, a 3.07 ERA. Miguel Vargas will now take over at third after Outman pinch ran for Muncy. Rizzo 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. And Clay Holmes now starting to warm. Last time Clay pitched, he blew the save against Minnesota, but the Yankees walked it off in the 9th. I don't think Austin would care about baseball, Henry, but that's just me. As Rizzo swings through a sinker 0-1. Trying in a sinker, slider, cutter, fastball pitcher. He'll hit 99 on the gun. No, Kelly, we need A-Rod to stay as far away from the team as possible. As Anthony Rizzo gets a hold of one. Goodbye, baseball! Call him State Farm as he gets a little insurance for the Yankees here in the 8th. 4:51 to right. Get the man a meatball sub. His 28th of the year. He went down and got that knee-high sinker and crushed it. And it's 5-3 Yankees. What a shot by Rizzo. 61-5, Chris. But for me playing, Timmy, this year, I'm going to get NHL this year. This fall, I'm going to get the next NHL. That brings up Ozzy Cabrera now, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. And he fouls this back out of play 0-1. No, I think he's going to do really good, actually, at the big league level, Christian. We'll see what happens tomorrow in his first start. But I think Skeens is the real deal for Pittsburgh. This fell back out of play 1-2. I'll say this. I think it's easier for a pitcher to transition from AAA to the majors. I could be wrong, but I just feel in general, as that's off the plate 1-2, it is a little easier for a pitcher than a hitter. Ryan Brazier and JP Parisian warming in the Dodger pen now. I hope you're right, Luke. I don't think so, but I hope you're right. As this popped up behind home plate, Will Smith gives it a look. Can't make the catch. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss late on the sinker. Strike 3, 1 away. Austin Wells hit by a pitch, a single, and a solo home run today as he continues to be red hot. 5-3 Yankees here in the 8th as that misses inside to Wells 1-0. No, I don't ever want to see a pitcher hit again, Christian, unless it's absolutely necessary. The 1-0, skied to center, fairly deep, but playable. Gavin Lux is there, makes the catch, 2 away. Anthony Volpe 0 for 3 today. And the first pitch from Trinan is rolled foul of third, 0-1. Volpe, last chance to extend his 8-game hitting streak. The 0-1. Checked his swing, but went around, said the umpire on the low slider, 0-2. And the 0-2 is low, laid off this time, 1-2. I would say Braves more than the Dodgers, Henry. That's way outside, 2-2. It's just catcher view, Jen. 2-2. Whoa, hey, up and he plunks him. No intent there. Volpe not happy. That is the 3rd Yankee hit today. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez. Well, now you know what's coming is that, there goes Volpe. He leads the majors in steals for a reason. And he is easily in there as Dominguez takes a strike 0-1. That's his 20th steal of the year. Because when we traded for Jose Ramirez, Timmy, Ramirez wanted 11. And we gave it to him. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, I think it's the catcher view. Well, then, I don't... Okay. We'll take a look. Hitting view. It says catcher. It says catcher, Jen. You might want to check your settings then. The 0-2 to Dominguez. High and outside, 1-2. And the 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Five-3 Yankees here in the bottom of the 8th, looking for more insurance runs. As Dominguez hits this hard, one hop to second. Sweeney there, backhands, flips to first. That will end the inning. But the Yankees get a big insurance run. Anthony Rizzo, his 28th of the year. At the end of 8 full, it's 5-3 New York. They all stink, Christian. As here comes Clay Holmes. Looking for his 14th save of the year. He's blown 2 in 15 opportunities. Has a 2-1 record and a 2.12 ERA. It'll be the bottom of the Dodgers lineup, starting with Kike Hernandez, who's 0 for 3 today. First pitch popped up. Right side. Geloff has the angle, makes the catch in shallow right, 1 away. Trey Sweeney, 2 for 3 today, his first big league home run and a single. Pops this foul and out of play, 0-1. Former Yankee farmhand. Did not know that, Christian. Didn't know there was one. That's off the plate, 1-1. And a little bit of a hanger there, but Sweeney pulls it foul. Holmes gets away with it. 1-2. Tried to go backdoor with the slider, but just a little low. 2-2. And now strike 3, frozen with the sinker, 2 away. Dodgers down to their last out. Teoscar Hernandez, 3 for 4 today, a double, 2 singles, a run scored. After going 0 for 8 in this series, he really exploded today against Montgomery. Takes a strike there, 0-1. And now rolls this foul of third, 0-2. Dodgers down to their last strike. The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. And swing and a miss. Got him to chase a low slider. Holmes slams the door. Picks up a pair of strikeouts. Has a 1-2-3 ninth. And the Yankees sweep the Dodgers out of New York with a 5-3 win here on getaway day for both teams. Jordan Montgomery improves to 8-2. Glasnow drops to 7-3. Holmes again save number 14. Yeah, probably, Christian. A lot of solo home runs today for the Yankees. Anthony Rizzo with a double, a run, 2 runs scored, and a home run. Your player of the game, Montgomery, goes 5 2/3, 7 hits, 5 strikeouts, no walks, 1 run. Glasnow 4 1/3, 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 runs, gets the loss. Kings, we're only in June. So, June 10th. So, we'll head now to Kansas City. It'll be Brady Singer versus Joe Musgrove. Yeah, user. Well, he's been struggling. He was struggling for me for a while, but then I gave him a day off and really settled down. His ERA back under 5 now, which is great. So, obviously, we're going to save the franchise. And I'm going to real quick run a commercial over on Twitch. Get those all-important 2 cents I'll make from that. And then I'll be right back. Be back in 1 minute. Back in 60. Also needed to get another water bottle, so. Commercial almost done over on Twitch. But it'll be Joe Musgrove, 12-1 with a 3.11. 11-0 as a Yankee. No, Luco, I don't take challenges. Brady Singer, meanwhile, 2-6 and a 4.12. Thank you for the follow, however. All right, commercials are done. So we head to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Bullpen, Schmidt's ERA went up a little bit. He's really not great as a reliever. He's been very meh as a reliever, better as a starter. But Gonzalez could probably use a day off, too. And yeah, Holmes did the job. So anyway, everybody looks fresh. Musgrove will get the start. Let's see, against the righty Singer. Let's see. I hate to take Wells out, but he could probably use a day off. And so could Rizzo probably. I'm gonna start them and see if we get a lefty tomorrow. We'll keep the usual suspects in. We'll put Matt Chapman back in. Ramirez will move to DH. Oh, you know what I can do? Aha. This is what I will do. Matt Chapman will sit again. Oswaldo Cabrera can play first base. There we go. So it'll be Dominguez, Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff. Rizzo will get the half day off at DH. Cabrera will play first. Wells behind the plate, and Volpe at short. So there we go. So Matt Chapman sits as he continues to be ice cold for the Yankees. Also, because Rizzo missed like 4 days because of a knee injury, there's a good chance for him to make up at-bats. But the Yankees now hit the road and head to Kansas City. Yes, Birds, we just finished the sweep. We won the last game 5-3. Montgomery got the win. Holmes the save. We now have a 25-game winning streak. We are one win away from tying the all-time record of 26, set 100 years ago. Brady Singer, 15th start of the year, 2-6 record, a 4.12 ERA. Dominguez, 324, 24 homers, 47 RBI. I will make this promise. If I break the win streak record, as this one's sky to left, I will up the difficulty hitting. Marco, thank you for the follow. Catches made in foul territory. One quick out here. Dominguez followed by Judge, Soto, Ramirez at third base again, Geloff at second, Rizzo the DH, Cabrera gets the start at first, Wells at behind the plate, and Volpe batting ninth and playing short. Judge 396, 28 homers, 61 RBI. Singer, a sinker, slider, changeup, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 94 on the gun. And fouls off a slider here, does Judge 0-1. Although it's nothing guaranteed, because Kansas City's one of those teams that always seems to give me a problem, even though they always have a bad record in the game. The 0-1 popped up, foul territory, right side. The catch is made. 2 quick outs here for Singer in the first. That brings up Soto, 421, 41 homers, 83 RBI. He has a 15-game hitting streak. No wind today, really, to speak of. Looks like a light breeze, if anything, to left here as Soto lines that right to second. And Singer has a 1-2-3 first. We go bottom one. No score here in Kansas City. Joe Musgrove, 15th start of the year, 12-1 record, a 3.11 ERA, a whip just over 1. It's been a little shaky lately, but nothing crazy. Maikel Garcia, 297 average, 4 home runs, 11 RBI. And he takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. The 0-1 is a strike at the knees, 0-2. It's Xbox Series X, Chris. The 0-2, it's on Game Pass. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. One away. And that will now bring up Drew Waters hitting 240 with his weird leg kick. Takes a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. Waters, 1 home run, 12 RBI. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the 1-1 inside, 2-1. And the 2-1 skied to center field. Dominguez is there. He'll make the catch, 2 away. We now look at the Kansas City lineup. Garcia at third, Waters in center, Bobby Witt Jr. now at short coming up, followed by Salvador Perez behind the plate, Vinny Pasquantino at first, Furman and the DH, Renfroe in right, Frazier at second, and Melendez in left. Bobby Witt, 17 homers, 44 RBI, and a 275 average. And the first pitch is off the plate, 1-0. Nobody's been busier in the field this year than Bobby Witt, as this one sliced foul, 1-1. 195 assists. That's a fun stat. The 1-1. Skied to center field again. Dominguez is there, and again makes the catch. So both teams go down in order quickly. We go top two, scoreless in Kansas City. Jose Ramirez getting the start at third again today, hitting .372, as he continues to be red hot. 29 homers and 65 RBI, as he has an 11-game hitting streak coming into today. And hammers one to right, and there she goes! Goodbye, baseball! He hooked it around the right field foul pole, and the Yankees jump out to a 1-0 lead on Ramirez's 30th of the year. What a moonshot by Jose Ramirez. Yeah, that hooked right around the foul pole. And that brings up Zach Geloff, the second baseman, hitting .306. Rolls this one foul of third, 0-1. 11 home runs, 37 RBI. And now smacks this one to the left side. Knocked down at third by Garcia. Comes up firing. Not in time. It'll be an infield single for Geloff. He has a few stolen bases. Perez has a cannon, but there goes Geloff. The pitch is outside the throat on the second. Not in time. So Geloff swipes second. Got a good jump. I mean, Sal Perez is still one of the best in the business behind the plate, but Geloff, that's off a singer there. I'm just curious. That was his 8th steal of the year. I believe it's his 3rd as a Yankee. Rizzo now .375. Had a home run in yesterday's game against the Dodgers. Takes a pitch high. Now the count 2-0. 28 homers, 56 RBI for Rizzo. And that is low and outside 3-0. Rizzo taking all the way here. The 3-0 is a strike, 3-1. Good slider at the knees. Alex, thank you for the follow. And there's another strike, 3-2. So the count now full. Geloff off a second. The 3-2. And Rizzo turns on an inside slider and knocks it foul. Still 3-2. Well out in front of that one. Again, the payoff pitch from Singer. And Rizzo chops this softly to the left side. Witt checks the runner. Fires the first. One away. Oswaldo Cabrera hitting .324 with 8 home runs and 25 RBI now. Steps up to the plate. His average jumps about 50 points when he's got a guy in scoring position, though. He's one of the Yankees' better hitters with that situation, but he grounds this one to first. Pasquantino takes it himself, 2 away, as Geloff goes to third. And that'll bring up Austin Wells, 13 homers, 34 RBI, a .357 average. He has been red hot since about May 1st. And oh, he got another one! A middle sinker! A terrible mistake from Singer! And ring Wells' bells! Goodbye, baseball! His 14th of the year. He now has 36 RBI as he homers in back-to-back ball games. And it's 3-0 Yankees. What a shot by Austin Wells! Singer thought he was going to get out of the inning, giving up only the 1 run, but Wells says, and the stash slams one to right. 433 away from home plate, 108 off the bat. As that brings up Anthony Volpe. And he takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Volpe went 0 for 4 yesterday, snapping an 8-game hitting streak. The 1-0 rolled foul to the right side, 1-1. And the 1-1, swing and miss, 1-2. Hey, I would just be happy to take John Sterling's job. Seinfeld. The 1-2. Pulled foul third, still 1-2. Trying to keep everything down and away from Volpe. The 1-2. Sliced down the right field line. Still 1-2. Is Volpe staying alive? I don't stream it, Ryan. As this one rolled foul, still 1-2. Not often, but I will sometimes. The 1-2. And Volpe smacks another one foul. Still 1-2. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat now. What's up, Chris? Welcome back. That's off the plate. The count levels at 2-2. So after a very quick first inning, the Yankees really making Singer work here in the second. And it'll be another pitch to Volpe. Doing all right, Money? How are you? Again, the 2-2. And back up to the... Oh, what a play by Singer on the pirouette. Volpe gets robbed of a base hit by the pitcher, as he'll flip the first to end the inning, but we go bottom 2. Yankees put 3 on the board. A solo shot by Ramirez and a 2-run shot by Wells. Now up 3-0. Cody, thank you for the follow. This is franchise 1, yes. Sal Perez will lead off against Joe Musgrove, hitting .272. Because when I traded for Jose Ramirez, he wanted number 11, Thomas, as there's a swing and a miss, 0-1. And swing and a miss there, 0-2. The 0-2 from Musgrove. Low 1-2. Thank you for the follow. I did, Brett, and then I made trades because I think the real Yankee roster isn't good enough. As this rolled foul, still 1-2. And another 1-2. And this one rolled to Volpe. Tried to pull an outside cutter. Easy throw for Anthony. Makes the play, 1 away. 62-5, Thomas. Vinny Pasquantino, 257 home runs, 25 RBI. Fouls this back out of play on 1. King, Mauricio. King is better. Soto's great, Ryan. Gonna give him all the money in the offseason. As this one lined... Oh, what a play! Jose Ramirez! Oh, showing off the hops! As he goes skyward and robs Pasquantino of an extra base hit. What's up, Dave? How's it going? That brings up Freddie Fermin, hitting .208. The DH today takes a strike, 0-1. 62-5, Noah. Fermin, 2 home runs, 9 RBI. And grounds this one to Volpe. So another quick inning for Musgrove as Volpe will throw out Fermin. We go top 3. Yankees up by 3 here in Kansas City. Heel looks great, Boo. Khalil, thank you for the follow. Jason Dominguez 0 for 1. Popped out to the left and foul ground in his first at-bat and fouls this off here 0-1. 62-5, Thomas. No problem, Dave. The 0-1 to Dominguez. Swing and a miss and a changeup, 0-2. And the 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. Yes, Gojo, yes. The 1-2. 30th pitch of the Yoni plunks Dominguez. Another hit batter, and that brings up Judge. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran, Thomas. There goes Dominguez. The pitch is low to throw down the second, not in time. Dominguez, his 14th steal of the year. Plunk him at your own discretion. Is this fouled off to the right side? 1-1. It's catcher, Ben. It's catcher. The 1-1 to Judge. Jammed him. The bat head went almost as far as the baseball. Catch is made at second base. 1 away. Adam Frazier, they're making the catch in the pop-up. Judge got sawed off there badly. Soto 0 for 1, lined out to second in his first at-bat. Dominguez off of first. Hit by a pitch, stole a bag. And now this one grounded up the middle. That's a base hit. Dominguez had to hold up to see if he would be caught. Waters' throw is up the line and not in time. Soto goes to second on the throw. Dominguez scores. It's a ribby single for Soto, and it's 4-0 Yankees, as Soto now has a 16-game hitting streak. That brings up Jose Ramirez, who homered in his first at-bat. I'm doing pretty all right with this one. It's kind of my thing, Bin. Soto off a second, 1 out, top of the third. Yankees up 4-0. As this is grounded up the middle, this time Witt gets there, fires the first, makes the play, 2 away as Soto goes to third. Yeah, no, for sure, Gojo. Each their own, man. Zach Geloff 1 for 1 with a single and a stolen base and a run scored in the second. He was on when Wells homered. And chases an outside slider, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. And Geloff late on that one. Fouls it off the first base dugout, 0-2. The 0-2 now from Singer. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And Geloff down on strikes. Yankees strand a runner at third, but Soto delivers a ribby single, and at the end of 2.5, it's 4-0 Yanks. Hunter Renfroe, the right fielder, 287, 5 home runs, 19 RBI. Fouls the first pitch back out of play, 0-1. And the 0-1 is a strike on the inside edge, 0-2. Gojo, I would love to take over for John Sterling as that misses low, 1-2.
1-2.
Reaper, I thought you were going to blow it again last night. Yeah, the Stars up 4-0 and Colorado came crawling back. Dave, I predicted Knicks and Celtics in the Eastern Conference Final, but I still think Celtics win the East. Is this rolled foul still 1-2? Again, the 1-2 from Musgrove to Renfroe, and this one hammered to center, and this is going to dunk in front of Dominguez for a base hit. Renfroe hit that so hard, and it kind of had a downward tailspin to it. Put some English on that one, so it's a leadoff hit for Renfroe, who's always hit well against the Yankees in his career. And speaking of guys who hit the Yankees well, Adam Frazier now, former Oriole, former Padre, former Mariner, hitting .242, steps to the plate. The first pitch from Musgrove is skied to left center and deep. Dominguez going back, still back, getting on his horse. He runs it down for the first out of the inning. Dominguez races back to make the catch. Yes, my car is doing better, Reaper. Thank you. And that brings up MJ Melendez, the left fielder, 5 home runs, 15 RBI, 241 average. Takes a strike, 0-1. And it'll be an 0-1 now from Musgrove. There's a quick strike, 0-2. Good changeup. Noah, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Dave, and the sad thing is the Knicks are going to be really banged up. Strike 3, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Melendez down looking. Went back door with the curve ball. And it fell across the outside corner knee high. As that brings up Garcia, who struck out on 3 pitches. Takes a strike, 0-1 here. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a slider. 0-2. And this one got just enough of that curveball to dunk it into center field for a 2-out base hit. Dominguez will fire into third, but 2 on with 2 outs now for the Royals. Don't know who you're talking about, user. You mean Drew Waters? Not well. This one popped foul and out of play, 0-1. And this fouled off to the left side, 0-2. And the 0-2 is low in the dirt, 1-2. Strike 3, up and in, just gets the inside edge. Good cutter from Musgrove. Waters down looking. They strand a pair, do the Royals. We go top 4. Yankees up 4-0. Yeah, I think the Knicks can still finish off the Pacers, but I don't think we're going to get farther than that, Dave. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 1, grounded out to short in his first at-bat. Swings over the top of a curveball, 0-1. And now the 0-1. Rolled foul again, 0-2. And this one chopped to the right side, but Frazier is there. Fields fires the first, 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera grounded out to first in his first at-bat. Now steps up to the plate with 1 out and no one on. And takes a pitch inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Skied to center field, fairly deep but playable. Waters is there, makes the catch, 2 away. A lot of room out here in Kansas City in the alleys. That's why Austin Wells hit it down the right field line in his first at-bat for a 2-run home run. Absolutely crushed it. Dylan Tanger with the follow. Chases an inside slider there, 0-1, looking to do it again. Wells has been on a power surge lately since the beginning of May, as he rolls this one foul, 0-2. CJ Tanger with the follow. It'll be an 0-2 to Wells. Inside, 1-2. As he jackknifes out of the way of that one. The 1-2. And he got another one! The stash slams another one to right! Ring the Wells bells! Goodbye, baseball! His 15th of the year, his 2nd of the day. It's 5-0 Yankees. What a shot by Austin Wells. Holy cow, did he get all of that one? Right around the right field foul pole. About 15 rows back. Not until the fall, dog, as that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Volpe. Back up the middle, that's a base hit. Here, I'm going to do you one better. Said you don't like it? Goodbye. Yeah, I think I thought Denver was going to win the West again, Dave, but I don't think the Wolves are not gonna I don't think are gonna give it up this year. I think it's gonna be Timberwolves. Dominguez 0 for 1, hit by a pitch, stole a base, and scored a run. There goes Volpe. The pitch is high to throw down the second, also high, as he steals his 21st base of the year. I'm okay, Ashton. The 1-1 to Dominguez. Fouled off at the plate, 1-2. I agree, Dave. I think that's probably what's going to happen now. Timberwolves versus Celtics. The 1-2. And, of course, everyone will root for the Timberwolves. The 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2. So it'll be a 2-2 now to Dominguez. Off the plate again, 3-2. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran, Ashton. Yes, Dave. Everybody else hates the Celtics. I'm doing all right, heel. How are you? As Dominguez fouls off a sinker, still 3-2. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Again, the full count pitch to Dominguez. Skied to left. Fairly deep, but playable. Melendez is there. He'll make the catch. We go bottom 4, but the Yankees get another run. Austin Wells, his 2nd dinger of the day. At the end of 4.5, it's 5-0 Yanks. Nice, Ashton. Me too. I know, Dave. I know you like the Celtics. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1, lined out in his first at-bat. And pops this one fouling out of play 0-1. The 0-1 is just a little high, says the umpire, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good curveball there from Musgrove, 1-2. Yes, I am actually playing and commentating, Hunter. As this rolled foul of third, still 1-2. And the 1-2. Ooh, tried to get the cutter to come back and clip the inside edge, but it was a little high, 2-2. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? The 2-2. Again, fouled off by Witt. Making Musgrove work a little bit here. And swing and a miss. Got him on the low change. 1 away. No, Birds. We are done with Houston. We're now in Tampa Bay. We went 6-1 in the season series with Houston, and that's it. We won't see them again the rest of the year. I appreciate it, Ryan. Yes, thank you. Sal Perez 0 for 1. Fouled back out of play 0-1. And there's a strike with the change, 0-2. Musgrove working quickly. The 0-2. Grounded to Geloff at second. Gets a nice hop and fires the first, 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino 0 for 1, lined out in his first at-bat. Now steps up to the plate. 2 outs, no one on. And hammers this one by a diving Cabrera. That's a base hit. Fastball drifted towards much of the middle of the plate, and Pasquantino crushes it to right. I agree with that, Dave. The Astros are a bunch of trash. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Just got to take 2 of 3. Ryan, take 2 out of 3. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Starts today with Clark. Clark Schmidt on the mound. As this rolled foul, still 0-2. Checked his swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 1-2. And popped him up. Jammed him with a cutter. Geloff in right center. Makes the catch. And the Royals strand a runner. We go top 5. Yankees up 5-0. 5-6-0 for the Yanks. 0-3-0 for the Royals as Jordan Lyles comes in for some long relief out of the pen. His 35th appearance of the year. A 6-2 record, a 3.59 ERA. He's a contact pitcher. There's Aaron Judge 0 for 2 today. I mean, I would hope so. Again, just take 2 out of 3. Just take 2 out of 3 as Judge hits a frozen rope to left. That's a base hit in front of Melendez. And that brings up Soto, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Lyles, a fastball, curveball, sinker, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 93 on the gun. And Soto fouls off a changeup out in front of it, 0-1. But then again, Dave, the Rays also swept the Mets. So even though they got swept by the White Sox, they then went and swept the Mets. And Soto reaches for that one, pokes it foul, 0-2. And the 0-2. Chop to the right side, could be 2. Oh, it ate up Frazier. It ate him up badly. That should have been an easy double play. Instead, Judge will go first to third. I'm curious to see how they score that. Right now, it has scored a hit for Soto. And that brings up Jose Ramirez 1 for 2 with a solo home run. That should have been a double play as now that's up the middle. Frazier will knock it down. Judge will score. They will not get anybody. Everybody's safe. It's an infield single for Ramirez, and it's 6-0 Yankees. 3 straight singles for the Yanks. And that brings up Zach Geloff now 1 for 2 with a single today and a stolen base. And a run scored. And skies this one on the right field line 0-1. Adam Frazier wants to crawl into a hole and hide this inning as 2 ground balls have eaten him up. This inning should have been over. Instead, nobody out, 2 on, 1 run in, and it'll be a 1-1 to Geloff. Swing and a miss, good curveball from Lyles, 1-2. 62-5 Ben, and we're pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran. This one smacked to deep right. Going back is Renfroe. He'll make the catch. Soto will tag. He will go to third. Ramirez retreats to first. One away. Yes, I changed his number. I remembered, Ryan. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs. Chance for an RBI here. Swing and a miss out in front of that changeup, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
In the 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. The Yankees have scored every inning except for the first. They went down in order. The 1-1 to Rizzo. Off the plate, 2-1. And the 2-1. Hammered to right field and deep, and it is one hop up against the wall. Scoring easily is Soto. Ramirez being waved home. He will score from first. It's a 2 RBI double for Anthony Rizzo. His 16th double of the year. It's 8-0 Yankees. And that does it for Lyles. He gets 1 out as Matt Sauer comes in now. So much for long relief. A 4.75 ERA. And that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 0 for 2. Singer, the starter, gave up 5, went 4, as that's hit hard to left. They're going to wave home Rizzo. Up, and now that the throw, not in time. And Cabrera has himself a ribby single. It's 9-0 Yankees. Witt cut it off, and it looked like he didn't know what to do with the ball. A stronger relay, they would have had Rizzo. It's a nice jersey. I agree, Birds. Yeah, right. I mean, we're destroying Kansas City as now. This one hammered foul by Wells, 0-1. Wells already a 2-home run day. Cabrera off of first. That's off the plate, 1-1. Chris Stratton warming now in the Royal Pen, as they are desperate. I am playing franchise, Jack, as that swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2 to Wells. Off the plate, 2-2.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Well, Soto, I mean, we want to take 2 of 3 from Tampa, as that misses inside, 3-2. They're doing real good in real life, Birds, absolutely. We want to take 2 of 3. Remember, the Mets got swept by the Royals as this one chopped back up off of Sauer. This is going to be an infield single. And the Royals just can't catch a break this inning as everybody's still safe. Right? The Rays swept the Mets, and then the White Sox swept the Rays, or vice versa. I mean, they should have had like 5 outs, Zach, but they keep booting all my ground balls. I mean, that's great for me as Volpe 1 for 2. Grounds this up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to wave Cabrera home. The throw from Waters is up the line and not in time. It's 10-0 Yankees. Birds, it's really interesting. They got a lot of good young hitters and just a really good veteran rotation. They could be a threat sooner rather than later, absolutely. Dominguez 0 for 2, hit by a pitch with a stolen base. Skies this one to left. Fairly deep. Melendez is there. Wells will tag but stays put. 2 away now here in the 5th. Oh, yeah, must have gotten blocked or something, Dave. But yeah, originally, yeah, it is what it is. Tampa is definitely regressed a little bit this year because of some bad decisions. Aaron Judge 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a pitch high, 1-0, and a run scored. He got this inning started. As the Yankees have batted around here in the 5th as that misses high, 2-0.
2 balls. No strike.
Manny, I think it is. I really think it is. And thank goodness. The 2-0. Hammered to right, fairly deep. Renfroe back. Still back. It's gone! An Oppo Taco for Judge that just clears the right field fence. Goodbye, baseball. All rise. Aaron Judge deems that ball guilty, and it's 13-0 Yankees. A 3-run bomb to right. Just again hooked it around the foul pole. Yankees have done that a couple of times today. And in comes Chris Stratton. Me, Brian. Thank you. 22nd appearance of the year for Stratton, a 3.74 ERA. Soto 2 for 3. Really, they gave him a hit on his last at-bat. It really should have been an error on Adam Frazier, but we'll take it. As now Soto skies one to right. Renfroe back. Just in front of the track, makes the catch, and the inning mercifully comes to an end. But the Yankees put up an 8 spot. And we go bottom 5, 13-0 New York. Renfroe 1 for 1 with a single. Yeah, it's very different than the 5-3 game we just had against the Dodgers, Ryan, as this grounded to Ramirez fires the first one away. Adam Frazier 0 for 1 with a fly out. Takes a strike, 0-1. That one's high, 1-1. And the 1-1 from Musgrove is grounded again to third. Ramirez is there. Fires the first, 2 away. MJ Melendez struck out on 3 pitches in his first at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1. And this fouled back out of play, 0-2. And this one knocked foul a third, still 0-2. At least he'll see a 4th pitch to this at-bat. The 0-2. Again, pop fouling out of play. Jammed him with the slider. Still 0-2. And now a high-hanging curveball, but he yanks it foul. Musgrove got away with a mistake. Again, the 0-2. And again, a foul ball. Again, the 0-2 from Musgrove. High, 1-2. Tried to get him to chase a high fastball, but it was too high. And now the 1-2. Strike 3, frozen with a cutter. We go top 6. Yankees still up by a baker's dozen. Jose Ramirez, 2 for 3 today, will lead off here against Stratton. Stratton, a fastball, slider, slurve, changeup, sinker pitcher. He'll hit 95 on the gun. And Ramirez is going to smack this one to center field. Waters coming on, makes the catch. 1 away. Zach Geloff, 1 for 3 with a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. Zach, I play all 162 of the first year, and then I play 1 every 3 days going forward after that. And I'm 62-5. As Geloff serves this to left, and Melendez makes the basket catch, 2 away. He hit it well, but good range shown by Melendez as that brings up Rizzo, 1 for 3 with a double, 2 RBI, and a run scored. And the first pitch from Stratton is hammered to right center field again. It's going to be another extra base hit for Rizzo. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. And Rizzo has a stand-up 2-out double. His 17th double of the year and his 2nd of the day. That brings up Ozzie Cabrera, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-1. Cabrera now has 26 RBI on the year. Also came around to score a run. As the Yankees batted around in the 5th. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. And the 1-1. Hammered towards center, high, deep, but playable. Waters is there, makes the catch. We go bottom 6. Yankees up 13-0. Common sense, I pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran. Michael Garcia, 1 for 2 today with a single. Will lead off the 6th. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. And this one rolled foul a third, 1-1. And this fouled off. Will, thank you for the follow. 1 and 2. The 1-2 chops softly up the middle. Volpe is there. Fields fires. Low throw. Nice pick by Cabrera. 1 away. Drew Waters 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Common sense, thank you for the follow. And that's a strike at the knees. 0 and 1. And this one served to left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Dominguez will cut it off, but Waters has good speed and is into second with a double. First extra base hit of the day given up by Musgrove. That's Waters' 9th double of the year, and that brings up Bobby Witt Jr., who's 0 for 2. Musgrove now his 70th pitch of the day is a strike to Witt at the top of the zone, 0 and 1. And this fouled off at the plate, 0 and 2. And swing and a miss, chases the outside slider. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 2 away, 6th K for Musgrove. And that brings up Sal Perez, who has grounded out twice. And takes a strike, 0 and 1. And now out in front of a changeup, 0 and 2. And just got a piece of that slider that did not slide too much, 0 and 2. That's in the dirt, blocked by Wells. Waters trying to go to third. You're down by 13. Why would you try to get the third there? Wells throws out Waters, and we go top 7, still up by a baker's dozen. Yep, I traded Stroman, Rodon, and Caleb Ferguson for Michael King and Joe Musgrove, James. As we look back at Austin Wells, a 3-hit day, including 2 home runs. This one, a 2-run shot beyond the bullpen. And then this one right down the right field line. A solo shot. So after making a... James, actually, I've already said it. If we win this game and we win the next game, I will set the record for the longest winning streak in baseball history. And I will up the difficulty, the hitting difficulty then. Braden, thank you for the share. The 0-1. And Wells has a 3-home run game. A moonshot to dead center. Wells bells. Goodbye, baseball. The Stash slams another. His 16th of the year. He has a 4 RBI day and a 4-hit day. And it's 14-0 Yankees. Crusher, he absolutely crushed it. Holy cow, what a shot. 444 to dead center, almost 109 off the bat. It's like that Simpsons meme. Stop, they're already dead. Stop. Anthony Volpe 2 for 3 today, a couple of singles. Skies this one to right center now. Going back is Renfroe. Still back, makes the catch in front of the track, 1 away. And that brings up Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 3, hit by a pitch, stole a base, scored a run. Riley, thank you for the follow. Crusher, thank you for the follow. Swing and a miss by Jason, 0 and 1. Trying to join the hit parade. Aiden, thank you for the follow. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0 and 2. Lee, thank you for the follow. Might give Dominguez a day off tomorrow. The 0-2. Skied to right center, fairly deep. Renfroe going back. Again, just shy of the track, makes the catch, 2 away. Let's go Yankees. Judge, 2 for 4, a single and a 3-run home run to right. A little Oppo taco for Judge in his last at-bat. He takes a pitch high, 1-0. As night has now fallen here in Kansas City. The 1-0. Smacks this one on the left side, and by Franco, that's a base hit. Tried to Olay it, but it was just hit too hard. And the inning will continue for Juan Soto, who's 2 for 4 today. Couple of singles himself, couple runs scored. And swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. Soto also an RBI. Judge average speed off of first, but he's not going anywhere. We're up by 2 touchdowns.
One strike.
The 1-1 to Soto. Fouled off to the left side, 1-2. And the 1-2, swinging the foul ball again, still 1-2. And again, the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Soto down looking. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. But the Yankees get another run. Austin Wells puts up the extra point. It's 14-0 Yankees. Ashley, thank you for the share. Sal Perez 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs.
The catcher.
Takes a strike 0-1. Yeah, I got a little fooled, Ashley. It happens. This one grounded to Geloff. Another ground out for Perez, 1 away here in the 7th. That brings up Vinny Pasquantino, who singled in his last at-bat to right. And takes a strike here, 0-1. 80th pitch of the day for Musgrove. And this one fouled off to the left side, 0-2. The 0-2. Another foul ball, still 0-2. And another foul ball. Pasquantino making Musgrove work a little. Again, the 0-2. That's upstairs. Missed with the cutter. 1-2. And this one rolled over to Geloff. He'll fire to first. 2 away. Freddie Fermin has popped out and grounded out today. He is 0 for 2. And skies this to right. Shallow right. Judge coming on. Makes the catch. We go top 8. Yankees still up by 14. Jake Brent's now coming in out of the pen. His 18th appearance of the year. Credit where it's due. Stratton really stopped the bleeding, but it was already too late by then. Brent's a 2.51 ERA. Ramirez 2 for 4 with a homer and a single. Brent's a fastball, slider, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. Thank you, kid, as that misses inside 1-0. Thank you for the follow, also. The 1-0 to Ramirez. Rolled over to the left side and through for a base hit. The left fielder, Melendez, will fire in. And we're going to start seeing probably some substitutions here. So Matt Chapman will come in and run for Ramirez and, of course, take over at third base. Geloff 1 for 4 today with a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. Swings to a fastball, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And the 0-1, fouled off to the right side, 0-2. And the 0-2. High, 1-2.
One ball. 2 strike.
I can't wait till he's back, App. Like, I really don't know what the Yankees are going to do with this abundance of riches we'll have once everybody's healthy, but you got to let him play. You got to let him play. The 2-2, it's off the plate, 3-2. After the sample size we got last year, you got to give him a chance, and you got to give him a month. You got to get, like, Wells is starting to heat up. You got to give him a couple of weeks to kind of get back into a groove. The 3-2, and popped him up. Geloff pops it up to his counterpart, Frazier. 1 away. 62-5, KJ, as that brings up Rizzo. 2 for 4, 2 doubles, 2 RBI, and a run scored. And Rizzo slices this foul 0-1. No, I'm good with it, App. I mean, I've always used meter pitching, so I'm okay with it. So, the 0-1. And chases the slider 0-2. And the 0-2 to Rizzo. Sky to left. Shallow. Melendez is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. And that brings up Ozzie Cabrera, 1 for 4, a single, an RBI, and a run scored. Turns around to the right side of the plate for the first time today. And skies this one to right. Fairly deep. Renfroe going back. Has room, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. I don't know, AJ. Maybe. It's going to be hard. Baltimore's really good. The teams in the, Seattle and Texas is really good. Cleveland has really good pitching. We'll see. We go bottom 8. Yankees up 14-0. Chapman stays in the game. He'll play third. Hunter Renfroe 1 for 2 with a single. And he skies the first pitch to left. Soto is there. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Adam Frazier 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. And swing and a miss on a change, 1-1. The 1-1 to Frazier. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. Musgrove, this is his 90th pitch of the day. And that's a hanger, but it's lined, and Judge is right there, 2 away. He hit it well, right on the screws, but Judge backed up a few steps and made the catch, and that brings up Melendez, who has struck out twice today. In the game, I have no idea, B-Man. In real life, not good. There's a strike 0-1. I think they're well under 500 in my franchise as well, as that's fouled off 0-2. And the 0-2 swing and a miss, strike 3. Melendez has the hat trick. We go top 9. Yankees still up by 14. Austin Wells. 3 home runs today. Only a dozen men or so have hit 4 in one game. He's 4 for 4. 3 homers and a single. And he skies this one to dead center. Waters going back. Has room, however. Will put it away. 1 away. No, it's a shutout. It's just a shutout. I gave up 4 hits. It's 14-0. Anthony Volpe 2 for 4. 2 singles, an RBI, and a run scored. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran. Kersey that's fouled off. 0-1. Volpe just late on that fastball at 97. And the 0-1 is low. 1-1. And the 1-1 off the plate. 2-1. No, I've had some bigger ones, B-Man. Richard, I said it honestly in a couple of days. I probably will, as this one just sliced foul, 2-2. One more game and I'll break the all-time winning streak record. So the 2-2. And Volpe grounds this to second. Frazier is there, fires the first, 2 away. Well, last chance now for Dominguez to join the hit parade. He's 0 for 4 and hit by a pitch. And the first pitch to Dominguez is fouled off to the right side, 0-1. Yeah, B-Man, if I could only find a job to do that. The 0-1 fouled off to the left side, 0-2. Actually, I signed up for a thing, I think it's called Spawk, which I think it's like a, not like an amateur, but like it's a broadcast thing where people are looking for broadcasters. This is inside 1 and 2. I signed up for it yesterday. And I don't know, maybe somebody will find me and offer me a job. Like trust me, every resource I get, I'm trying. The 1-2, inside 2 and 2. And the 2-2, low 3 and 2 with Judge on deck. And the 2-2. And Dominguez, a little late on it, skies it to right. Catch is made. We go bottom 9. Yankees still up by 14. As Michael Garcia will lead off. He's 1 for 3. We're going to make some quick substitutions here. Soto will get the day off. Jones will come in. We're going to move him around also. Let's see. Judge. Ruiz will come in. And I'm going to put Jones in center. And yeah, this works better, this outfield. And then, let's see. And we're going to give Geloff the rest of the day off for Tommy Edman. So, yeah, Ronan, it's not that easy, I'm afraid, buddy. Garcia 1 for 3 with a single. Skied to center. Jones did not get a great jump. That's going to dunk him for a base hit. So that brings up Drew Waters now, who's 1 for 3 with a double today. And fouls this back out of play 0-1. So a leadoff single for the Royals. As this one popped up on the infield. Edman is there. Actually be the lip of the outfield grass, but Edman makes the catch, 1 away. And now Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1. Line towards Volpe. He'll make the catch. 2 away. He'll throw behind the runner, but nothing happening there. So Royals down to their last out. Musgrove looking for the complete game shutout. Sal Perez 0 for 3. Is grounded out 3 times. Hammers this one foul, 0-1. And swing and a miss on a slider, 0-2. Royals down to their last strike, the 0-2. Way outside, blocked by Wells, 1-2. Acampo, thank you for the gift, much appreciated. The 1-2. Grounded towards Tommy Edman, he will go the short way to Volpe. The Yankees win the first of this series here in Kansas City, 14-0. What's up, Evan? How's it going? A complete game shutout for Joe Musgrove. We've been struggling lately, but that's one way to stay healthy. Get your numbers back on track. He improves to 13-1. Singer drops to 2-7. The Yankees improve to 63-5. And the Yankees win. The Yankees win. Austin Wells, a 3-home run game. Not surprisingly, your player of the game also had 4 RBI. Musgrove, 9 innings, 7 Ks, 5 hits. Singer, 4 innings, 6 hits, 1 K, and 5 runs. As the Yankees get off to a red-hot start on this road trip. And next week, we will go for the win streak record. It'll be Nestor versus Seth Lugo. Musgrove's ERA drops back under 3. Yeah, Neil absolutely crushing them. We've had some close games lately. 6-2 against Minnesota, 4-3, 7-3. We blew out the Dodgers, and then we had a nail-biter, and now another blowout. So, after Kansas City, we'll head up to Boston, but let's not look ahead of ourselves. So, Nestor versus Lugo. We win another. Huzzah, huzzah. But that'll be tomorrow. Nestor versus, well, that'll be Monday. Probably not going to stream tomorrow, but maybe I'll do a stream this weekend. I'll see how I feel. But at the very least, Monday I will be back for sure. So I'm going to wish you all a great weekend. I'm going to go get myself a late lunch. I hope you all have I hope you have a great weekend. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I appreciate all the new follows, the likes, the shares, the subs, all that stuff. Take care, all the gifts. Take care, everybody. Be well. Good night, and good luck. And I'll see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Dave, Max, Birds, Marco, goodbye. Take care, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you again. See you all on Monday. Goodbye.